Have you ever imagined how small something can become and how large something can grow? The universe we live in has such an immense scale that it is almost impossible to truly comprehend it just by imagining. From the tiniest particles invisible to the eye to massive galaxies billions of light years away, everything is part of the same whole, the universe. In this video, we will take an incredible journey exploring the scale of the universe, from the smallest to the largest. Let's begin with something very small. Everything in the universe is made of atoms. Atoms are the basic units of matter that form everything, including our bodies, the air we breathe, and the planet we live on. However, atoms themselves are not solid objects. Inside an atom, there is a nucleus made up of protons and neutrons with electrons moving around it. If we enlarged an atom to the size of a stadium, the nucleus would only be as big as a small ball at the center, while the electrons would be far away around it. This shows that most of an atom is actually empty space. Going even deeper, protons and neutrons themselves are made up of even smaller particles called quarks. These particles are so tiny that, to this day, we have not discovered anything smaller than them. Now let's move up to a slightly larger scale. Groups of atoms combine to form molecules. These molecules then build more complex structures such as cells. Cells are the basic units of life. The human body itself is made up of tens of trillions of cells working together to keep us alive. Each cell contains complex structures within it, including a nucleus that stores genetic information in the form of DNA. DNA is the biological code that determines how our bodies grow, develop, and function. As we continue to zoom out, we see tissues, organs, and eventually the entire human body. The human body is just a small part of planet Earth. Earth itself has a diameter of about 12,742 kilometers and is home to billions of living organisms. But when we compare Earth to the Sun, our planet appears very small. The Sun's diameter is about 109 times larger than Earth's. In fact, more than 1 million Earths could fit inside the Sun. The Sun is the center of our solar system, and together with the planets, forms a system bound by gravity. However, the solar system is only a small part of something much larger, a galaxy. The galaxy we live in is called the Milky Way. This galaxy contains hundreds of billions of stars, including the Sun. If we observe it from afar, we would see a Vishal spiral structure about 100,000 light years in diameter. A light year is the distance light travels in 1 year, about 9.46 trillion kilometers. This means our galaxy is almost unimaginably vast. Yet even a galaxy is not the largest structure in the universe. Galaxies gather into groups called galaxy clusters. These clusters then form even larger structures known as superclusters. One of the largest known superclusters is Laniakea, which contains thousands of galaxies, including the Milky Way. If we look even farther, we find that the universe forms a massive structure known as the cosmic web. This structure consists of filaments of galaxies stretching across the universe, separated by enormous voids of empty space. All of this shows that the universe exists on a scale far beyond human imagination. From incredibly tiny subatomic particles to vast cosmic structures, everything is connected within a complex system. What's even more remarkable is that humans, despite being so small compared to the universe, are able to understand parts of this complexity. Through science and technology, we have learned a great deal about the structure and origin of the universe. Yet many mysteries remain unsolved. What lies beyond the universe we know? Does the universe have a boundary? And how did all of this begin? These questions continue to drive humanity to search for answers. Understanding the scale of the universe is not just about size. It is also about understanding our place within it. We are a small part of an immense system, yet we have the ability to think, to question, and to seek meaning. And perhaps that is one of the most extraordinary things about being human.